What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Good Game Grabs. On this channel, we love going to the Goodwill bins, and guess what? We are going not only once, but twice in one day to the local Goodwill bins, where we look for stuff for our nerd collections, stuff to resell, mainly stuff to resell this time, but hey, we like it all. And if you like it all, be sure to hit that sub button down below. We'd really appreciate it. It costs you absolutely nothing to do, and it really helps us out, and you get to see more cool Goodwill bins footage in the future. And also, before we dive into the bins footage today, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Carolyn. She's a viewer who purchased a Mandalorian DVD from us. She reached out on a YouTube comment and then also contacted us on Instagram to buy that from us. If you guys would like to do that, feel free to contact us on Instagram if you'd like to buy anything that you see on this episode or any past or future episodes. We'd really appreciate it. Also, if you just want to go directly into the link down below to our eBay store, you can purchase stuff from there as well. And if you send us a message with your eBay purchase, we'll send you a really cool sticker, I promise.
All right, nothing crazy so far today. I did get this Camelot record, which looks very interesting. I don't know, I don't pay attention to records like this very much, so we're gonna see some homework on that for sure. Blu-ray for trade-in, and of course, I had to pick this up, even though it's newer. I believe this is 2019, but hey, I love it. Made our way over here to the GM and some Brita filters. It looks like it's missing one, but we'll go ahead and sell them individually as a lot. I vaguely recognize the name SciTech on this, but definitely older. You can tell just by the plug in there, but yeah, looks like it's in pretty decent shape. We'll go ahead and see what that's about. All right, Mark's laughing over there at my pickup, but I got my bread and butter. I actually just sold this version yesterday, so we'll go ahead and list another one. Hopefully get about 20 bucks, but we also found this little guy here. No battery cover. I mean, it's still a cool display piece, so we'll go ahead and take it. Maybe for the booth. Man, this Squishmallow has been squished. Like, oh my god, it's it's a little rough. It's got a roached out tag too. I think we're gonna leave it, but in case you guys were wondering. Also, what the heck is this thing? Huh. I picked this thing up and I was like, it's heavy. It's got something in it. Let's go. Let's go. That thing's clean too. All right, sick. I'm loving that. Probably, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks, maybe more. We'll see. I don't like bulbs. Okay. This is in this bin. Okay. I see beats, I take beats, even if it's just the case. This thing should clean up relatively easy as long as it's okay in the inside. Which, I mean, I don't see any reason why it should be. We'll review that at the end here, but let's take that and make a $10 bill off of it or so. Nobody open this. So hard one-handed, guys. Nothing. Let's try for this Phillips power adapter, why not? Calculators. Alright, keep moving. I have no idea what this is. It says only for ultrasonic head. I just US Pro 2000 second edition. It looks kind of expensive, so we're gonna go ahead and look at it. This is a prime example of stuff that people kind of look over all the time, but this Iceman Clear Cold Therapy units, if everything's in there, if we can sell this as like a new open box sort of deal, this could definitely be good money. I always pay attention to health related stuff. Yeah, exactly. All right, so this is definitely something Zesty probably would know more about, but it's in a clamshell, which you don't see anime in a clamshell too often, so we're gonna go ahead and grab it. This, I mean, this could be definitely, most definitely good for the booth. It could be good for eBay as well. All right, this is super weird. This is the second trip in a row that I've found a Wii bar sensor. That's what's up. I am so happy because I never find these. These are the things I never find. I mean, I'm probably not going to find the Wii, but hey, one can hope. All right, another piece of evidence. The Wii racket. Where is it? I feel like this is a daily occurrence for us now. I doubt it's in this one. To be fair, I think somebody probably got the console. Is this Ninja Blender? Nah, dang it. I was hoping there would be pieces to this Ninja Blender because we've had really good luck selling the blades that go to the Ninja Blenders, the tops. I mean, even the main part of it, you know, the fill in up spot. This. But this thing is torched. It is not in good condition, so I'm gonna pass. This was literally just sitting in this little pile right here amongst a bunch of nonsense. So, okay, thank you. Thank you, Drift Gods. That was good. Is there anything else you would like me to have in here? Under Armour hat? I don't know what that logo is. This Under Armour hat is relatively clean. We'll go ahead and Google Lens what this logo is, see if it's worth. I don't know if I'm just behind on the times or whatever, but I've never seen an iPod dock that's like this with also S-video out and line out. So it's got monster cables that output audio and video from the iPod dock. All right, that's cool. I mean, this has got to be worth something, especially with some monster cables attached to it. Our only keeps so far are this Pokemon book we found at the very end, and then of course you guys saw the anime VHS. There was only one sold comp for this exact VHS alone. It was about $8. We also had somebody throwing back vintage hats that they, I guess, deemed were not good enough for them as far as, I guess, cleanliness. But you guys know I'm not scared, but this is made in USA, 1986, Anheuser-Busch. Hang 20 with Spuds McKenzie, if you guys remember the dog that was their mascot there. I cannot figure out what that says for the life of me, but it is a beer company and it's super vintagey. That's really, really cool. Very, I wouldn't say very minimal, but just a little spot cleaning on this guy, and that one should be good to go. And then also this Purina Dog Chow Racing, also made in USA, real big there for you guys. Just little, you know, anything racing related, even if it's just dog chow racing, will definitely do well. On our little iPod dock, we have a huge sell-through right here. I think there was, hold on. Okay, 13 listed. 39 sold. So we're in pretty good shape here. 15 with 5. That was with a actual iPod. 11 with 9, 15 with 9. There was one in the box for 35. Another box. Yeah, those are all boxed up right there. All boxed up. 15 with 5. But again, guys, we have some nice monster cables. So, I mean, this might take a more niche buyer that would want the cables, but I feel like that's got to add at least $5 or $10 in value just because monster cables are on the nicer end. So I'm thinking like a $20 bill. I did not realize that this cold therapy actually has like a big unit with it as well, and obviously we don't have that. So, and there was also some other missing parts that were in the bag, like there was a box in there that didn't have anything in it. So good signal that it's incomplete, so it's going back. There were definitely some comps for our little joystick that we found, but I did notice how much work it's going to need to clean this up, and I am just not about it. I mean, this could be a $20 bill-ish on a good day, probably lower, but yeah, we're just going to go ahead and throw it back, let somebody else make some money off this or enjoy it themselves. 104 listed and 290 sold on the Canon SureShot 60, which is a pretty common one, but they're still just great bread and butter cameras, guys. 35 with 5, 40 free, 40 with 9, 45 with 9. There's one with a case from Canada. There was one as low as 20 with 7, 30 with 5. So yeah, we'll go ahead and throw a case with it or something. Make sure it all tests out. That, oh, I didn't see that. Dang, that's troublesome. Okay, well, we'll still keep it and see if that will make a difference. First of all, gotta thank Eric for hooking it up with the plush. He's always giving me plushies that him and his father don't want to clean, and I will happily clean this little Kirby for sure. I'm sure Zesty will be happy about that as well. She loves Kirby. But back to this thing. So this is actually a portable ultrasound device. There was 69 with 11 best offer. I'm trying to find ones that are similar to ours. This is like a kit. It's $90 free shipping, but it comes with like this little gel. So I suppose somebody could buy the gel by itself. But you know, I mean, we have the main things. We have the power adapter and the thing itself. So if they buy the gel, they're in good shape. I don't know if it's like a special kind of gel or what, but I mean, yeah, I think we're gonna try for this, and you know, without the gel or any documentation or anything, $50 bill, hopefully. Let's go. I thought these Brita filters would be something a little more special, but they're just super standard replacement filters, and the price is reflecting that. $13 free shipping for a pair of, or a set of 3, $12.89 free shipping for a set of 3, $9.91 for a set of 3. So yeah, I just don't think this is going to be worth it. They do have a little weight to them. They still probably would go first class, but it's just not worth our time. I hope somebody enjoys those for themselves. Okay, our super clean Polaroid that we found with the case, looking pretty okay. 25 free, 30 with 9, 30 with 9, 22 with 6. There was some with some film for 27 with 6, 30 free, 30 with 5. So yeah, we should do pretty dang good on this Polaroid. Sometimes the Polaroid stuff doesn't do very well, but in this case, definitely nice. Okay, super fast little overview of everything. We got our vintage hats, a couple of point and shoot cameras from the 90s, gotta love it. Little VHS there, anime, Kirby plush. We got 3 different sets of blanket controllers. You guys know how I like those. Thank you again to Mark for handing me a couple as well. A little iPod dock. We got one little Blu-ray down there for trade. Wii sensor bar, a glove. I don't know what's going on with that glove. It's not mine, I swear. A couple books, got Pokemon and Sonic, so that was cool. I mean, bread and butter. This is a bread and butter haul all day. But don't think we're not coming back for 3 o'clock, because we are. So our bins keep stuff on these shelves near the registers up here, and there's these 2 Sonos little digital music system hubs. I've sold these before, and they've got 40 on each of them, but if they had their power cords, I would probably still be in at $40. These things are big money. If you ever see the name Sonos on electronics, guys, pick it up. All right, y'all, $13.42 today. Not too bad for a bread and butter haul. We definitely have, you know, one of the controllers that'll make our money back on a $13 bill for sure. But guys, like I said, stay tuned. We're coming back for the 3 o'clock rotation. Our bins does too. We do 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. We're coming back for that. Hopefully we strike, well, hopefully we strike gold, but I'll take bread and butter too. Your boys got to start getting here early or something. They let people in early yet again. It's like 12 minutes till. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. This Wilson racket doesn't look bad. It's got a bunch of specs on it. It's always a good sign. It's 1 piece up top here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and look at this for sure. Roach on the grip, but it's fine. Feels like it's in there. It's definitely heavy. Feels like it's in there. I mean, these are just good bread and butter items right here. Maybe not the Netgear, but definitely the TV Link. We have sold this family, the AC 1300 family before, so we'll take it. This is all Dyson stuff, and Dyson usually means money. So if we can just sell these little attachments, I'm good with it. They look like they're in relatively good condition as well, so we'll go ahead and take it. All right, off the rip here, I found this Accutex scale right here. Guys, you didn't think I would miss this, would you? You didn't think I'd miss that. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Another router. Oh, there's an AC adapter. There's a lot of electronics and nonsense in here. Okay, that was really loud for no reason. Let's keep going. Let's go. We got some in-package ink. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it, regardless if it's expired or not. Somebody didn't take this. I mean, it is one piece right there. It does have measurements. It is a print. Has everything going for it. At least we could sell the case for it. Saw this Logitech case, and it's got, oh yeah, a little small keyboard. Heck yeah, I might actually use this for myself. And it's wireless, I believe. Heck yeah, that's cool. All right, we'll look at that more later. Definitely a lot of electronics in this little region right here. GPS, a ton of mice, like a ton of mice. What year is this Woody from? It's manufactured for McDonald's, which is interesting. I'll take it anyway, why not? What is this? More ink. Oh, it's unbranded though. Unbranded ink again. More unbranded ink. I feel like there's definitely some stuff in here to be had. Interesting. Oh, I thought it was the Donkey Kong. Let's see. More network stuff. Alright, I don't know what I'm putting in my cart anymore. Alright, I see wrestling figures. Kane. 2017, okay. I don't know who that is without a leg though. Dang. Batman. A lot of littles in this little section right here. What kind of keyboard is this? Microsoft? No, I don't want it. Okay, let's keep going. As you guys know, I've recently had some luck with vintage RC stuff, and this looks vintage to me. This is Nico, and there's a Radio Shack one as well. We're gonna check that out. Found this screwing amongst this bin and that bin. It's definitely missing some pieces still, but maybe, just maybe, it could be cool. It could be worth some bucks. I don't know, we'll check it out. It looks like it's in decent condition. Out here looking for vintage hats, and I find a game. I mean, again, nothing crazy, but you know, good bread and butter for the booth for sure. This will be $5-6 in the booth. Let's just say that this is an off-brand, or no, gosh dang it, it is actually Rock Band branded. Gosh dang it, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need it. Just, we're gonna keep looking in this bin. There's gonna be other treasure in here that will make us money, and it's not that. We're just gonna cover it up with that, and it's fine. Everything's fine. It's moving right along. Everything's okay. My gut is telling me to take this keyboard. You guys know that I do take this retro. Okay. You guys know that I take this retro PC stuff because people are doing restorations on their old PCs, even if it's from the 90s or even mid 2000s. And I don't know, I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that this keyboard and mouse combo will be good because they're both Gateway 2000. So I don't know, I'm just feeling it. So this right here is a Belkin smart switch. Belkin's a decent name, and I didn't even know they made smart switches, but it's definitely worth checking out for this little guy. Maybe $10-15 bill. I think we're about ready for homework. We did get a Sony Walkman there towards the end. It looks pretty rough, but we're gonna check it out a little deeper. Yeah, we found a 360 power brick. Unfortunately, no 360. So yeah, we got a couple things to go through, a lot of homework, but we're here for it. Somebody left the LeBrons behind because of this right here, a little damage, but I don't think I'm gonna let that scare me. These are pretty clean otherwise, and I do see somebody with a little bit of scrub, a little bit of scrub-a-dub-dub. I mean, it does have, yeah, it doesn't have it on this side too, right there, but I still see somebody wearing these for some reason. I'm feeling good about them. We're gonna look up some comps and see what we can get on the very low end for these. Oh, somebody threw back the Kyries too. The Kyries are looking rough, but they're structurally okay. I think these just need a really good cleaning, to be completely honest with y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Kyries too. Why not? I mean, laces are easy. Cleaning's the hard part. Man, somebody down in the comments is gonna have to help me on this one. Look how frail and brittle. I hope this comes through on camera. This hat is. Even just the brim is just so like weird thin cardboard. This thing is super torched, like to the point where it would probably disintegrate if you tried to clean it, but I don't know, it's really cool. I feel like this has got to be a super early piece, like super early. Give me a date range in the comments, what you guys think. It's really old, kind of neat. I kind of want to take it, but it's just so dirty. I'm doing it. I'm gonna take it. Why not? It's a project. Sometimes, y'all, you just get high on thrifting and you miss stuff. And I just missed all these little things on these Kyries, and especially on these Kyries, since they don't have a ton of resale value. Like Kyries just don't have it like other Nikes do. These are gonna be a throwback. Yeah, I mean, if these didn't have the little little nicks on top, I would definitely clean these up. Let somebody else lace them and send them on their way, but yeah, sucks. Was scrolling through the comps on these, and it looks like pre-owned is around 80. Brand new, they are a lot, but yeah, pre-owned around 80. But again, with this right here, I'm thinking like 30, 35 maybe. I mean, they're really not in too bad of shape. They do have the little scuffing up front. I mean, tell me if I'm crazy on these in the comments, guys. I still think that I can get a $30 bill out of these. I really do. I'm kind of feeling it. Somebody will want these for like some everyday beaters or something like that. I'm feeling it. All right, Sony Discman here. This is not as much as I was expecting. I thought this was going to be a little bit nicer, but 18 with 4, 20 on bid was 6, 20 was 7. 16 with 10, 20 free, 18 free, 20 free, 20 with 6. So yeah, we actually have a pair of Sony headphones somewhere buried in here that will pair up with this, and I think a $20 bill. I think a $20 bill at the end of the day. All right, on the Gateway 2000 keyboard, I was on the money, guys. 30 with 10. This was maybe a different one, I'm not sure. That one's got programmable keys. I'm not sure if this one does or not, but 50 with 15, 30 with 10, 27 free, 25 with 8. There was a $12 one, 25 with 17. This was also very yellowed. This one is in pretty good shape as far as like not being yellowed. 32 with 10, so should do pretty good there. But also, you got to remember, we have the Gateway 2000 mouse, so add on another 10 bucks. I mean, we could be at a $40 bill between the two. I'm happy with it. Even with all of its pieces, we're not looking good on the Millennium Falcon. I could not think of the name earlier, guys. I'm sure you guys were yelling at the TV, yelling at me, but yeah, even with all the pieces, you're at like 14 with 13 in shipping. There was like a $6 best offer accepted, which is more in line with what we have. So yeah, the comps are just not there. So unfortunately, the Millennium Falcon is being retired to the graveyard. I had high hopes for these Sauconys right here. They had really great bottoms. Just needed maybe even just a little cleaning, very little cleaning, honestly. But the sell-through rate was so bad. Just for the model, not even for this colorway, but just for this model, there was only a 20% sell-through rate. So that just means they're going back. We struck out on every single RC car today. There just wasn't any solid sold comps for all three of them. Like, they're all going back. I had the most hopes for this one because this one definitely reminds me of something straight out of my childhood in the late 80s, early 90s. But yeah, just unfortunate that that's the deal. We only had the remote control one for this Radio Shack one, but even that with the remote control was maybe 15 bucks. All right, 3-pack of ink, HP branded. You gotta love it. $10 with 10, 34 free, 18 with 5. 12 on bids, which was weird. I don't know why you would do bids on some ink, but hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. $14 with 5, 18 with 6, 21 with 6, 16 with 5 on bid. Bids are not the way to go, guys. So yeah, I mean, I think you know, conservatively, a $20 to $25 bill on these three pieces right here. Even, like I said, even expired January 2020 will still do okay. All right, I was right. This is wireless, and it's just a little number pad if you don't have a number pad available to you, if you have like a smaller notebook or whatever. But 15 with 8, 20 free. Let's see here, 13 with 3. 26 with the case and everything, with $9 in shipping, which we got the case and everything with it. So I think at the end of the day, we probably have a $20 bill with everything all in. All right, the little Kane figure from 2017, or 2017 rather. Nah, not too bad. There was a $19.90, basically $20 here, both best offer accepted. There was 12 with free shipping. There was a couple variations here, again for 14 free shipping. I assume that they accepted an offer probably around 15, like 13 to 15 free shipping. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. $10 bill right here. All right, y'all, so there is a huge market for just Dyson attachments, but I don't think we're gonna get our money's worth with how much these actually weigh. This is probably just alone, probably a good 3 to 4 pounds alone. So you got this bigger one and this smaller one. And I think, honestly, from looking at the comps, we're looking at 25 bucks maybe. And to make like a net $10 to like $13 bill on top of the research to like find out what models these are good for, I'm not dealing with it. I'll let somebody else make money off of it if they want to deal with it. All right, we ate crow on the other racket that we got, that Prince racket, but this Wilson is looking great. Over 100% sell-through rate, 75 with 9, 55 with 11, 30 on bid, 40 best offer with 15, 65 with 15, 40 with 15, 75 best offer with a lot of shipping there. Wow, that was a lot. 65 best offer. There was even one for 125. Yeah, that's crazy. There was another one for 128. So I think at least a $50 bill, $40 to $50 bill on this. It does need a new grip, but that's not a huge deal. We can either do it ourselves or just put that, you know, take a couple bucks off for the re-grip. But yeah, happy with it. Guys, we have been sweating our butt off all day here in the bins. There's been a heat wave in St. Louis and it's not been pretty at all. I'm tired. Holy crap. Let's just go over this haul really quick though. We got our Wilson racket, of course. We did pick up a Toshiba little, I just looked this up real quick off camera, but good bread and butter. A remote there. We got our PS2, we got our smart plug, we have our Wi-Fi extender. I think these two might end up being personal items if they don't sell. This is just something that Zesty and I can use around the house. Our little wireless keypad, number pad thing, our figure here. So we got some ink. We got our LeBrons right there, and then some water shoes, because you got to have water shoes for this summer when you're at the river, and our Gateway 2000 keyboard and mouse. So pretty small haul, but I'm pretty happy with today overall. $22.90 later. I honestly forgot to go over to the media and see if we could scrounge up a little bit for our mini series where we trade in for half price books, but it's fine. We do have a big stack of stuff to trade in, so be on the lookout for that. Next week, I believe we're gonna throw that into an episode, or maybe do a dedicated episode. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm feeling pretty good. We had some heavier stuff today, like the PS2 and whatnot, but I think the PS2 is in pretty okay condition. We'll go ahead and take it home and throw a power cord on it, see if it tests out okay. Hopefully it does. I mean, it is missing the front cover, which isn't a huge issue, but it's something we can work around. I think we'll be fine. But anyway, guys, if you like content like this, if you like seeing the Goodwill bins, if you like seeing garage sale footage, all that good stuff, nerd collecting, reselling, any of it, we'd appreciate it if you hit that sub button down below. Like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you later on the next grab.